All right. Good morning. It is a good morning. It's a little chilly. A little chilly in the garage this morning. 55 degrees in here. Give the weather report real quick. 56 degrees, 50% humidity. Not too bad. Not too bad. I definitely walked in here earlier and was like, ooh, definitely glad wearing the sweatshirt today. It's going to be a good one. We're on day 18, 19. Woo. I need to fix that. Day 19 of Squatober. Goodness gracious. No, we did day 18 yesterday. Let me fix this real quick. Boom. Fixed it. Alright. Yeah, we are on day 19. Freeze frame. Pauses. Back squat pauses. So we're going to pause at the bottom of the back squat. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be interesting. That's for sure. I haven't done these in a long time. But yeah, warm up. Party was walking inside the house, just kind of back and forth prior to this because I'm trying to get warm. Oh, and you also can't see my heart rate, man. I'm struggling this morning. That's okay. It's all good. We're gonna get the ball rolling, get warmed up. Let me get the heart rate up there. Make sure there it is. All right, now we're good. First up, I got some split squats. Gonna use some light dumbbells for that. I'm gonna do some split squats, and then we're gonna jump right in and do some back squats. 3 reps, 180 pounds. Ah. But yeah, it was yesterday was kind of a weird day. Woke up late, forgot to set my alarm, and then it rained, and I was like, man, like rain in San Diego. Well, technically, I live up in San Clemente. Technically, I'm in Orange County, but I work kind of down in San Diego County, so whatever. Close enough. It rained yesterday, and I was like, what happened here? It's cold. It's windy. It's raining. It was still a good day. It's all right. I still got some stuff done. I still got some work done. Got my workout in. Woke up a little late, so the morning was kind of hectic, but it's all right. It's all good. We're on the Tuesday. It's a new day now. Kiddos went to bed pretty quick last night. Played some Metroid Dread last night. Still on my first playthrough of that. It's been fun. It's been a good time for sure. Whew. Let me hit this next set of split squats. Oh, Infinity. Man, thanks for the follow. I feel like I've seen you around quite a bit. Probably just in other people's streams. Yeah, thanks for the follow, man. Thanks for being here. I was just talking about Monday. Monday yesterday was like a very, in Office Space when the lady's like, looks like somebody's got a case of the Mondays, and I was, it's like such a stupid line to say, right? It's so dumb. And then later on in the movie, the guy's like talking to his neighbor. He's like, "Man, you think anyone at your work would tell you like, hey, you got a case of the Mondays?" And the neighbor was like, "Oh hell no, man, that would never happen. You say some crap like that, you get your ass kicked." Well, yesterday was like kind of like a very Monday. Not saying it was a bad day. It was just like, man, you hit that first day of the week and you're just like, gotcha. It is no longer the weekend officially. Surprise! Got him. That's okay. Today's Tuesday. It's a new day. That's set number 3. Got one more set of these, and then I'm gonna squat. We're actually gonna squat today. All the squatting. Well, not all the squatting, but a lot of squatting today. Pause squats on the menu. We're pause squatting. So I'm gonna get down into the bottom of this squat and pause for a couple seconds. And then hopefully I don't have any issues getting out of the bottom of that squat. We'll see. We'll see what happens, you know. You never know. It could go either way. It could just get like stuck down there forever. And you're like, here I am. There it is. This is how it ends. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I think it'll be alright. Alright. For real though. Let's see here. So we got 135, 45, 55, 60. Yeah, 45, 55. And then I need 65, 75. Okay. Man, math is hard. Doing all the math this morning. It's all good. I got it figured out. I was like, 175, that seems too much. And I'm like, nope, it's not. Yeah. I'm just going to jump right into my first working set once I'm finished with this warm-up here. Good morning, Rachel. What a champ. You're the best. You really are. And I mean that. Did you sleep well last night, Rachel? You went to bed pretty early, but like not super early. I mean, you went to bed, I want to say you went to bed right around like 8:30 my time. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. So what is that? That's 9, 10. So you went to bed right around 11:30, right? Last night, and it's well, I guess it's 8:30 over there. So I hope you got some very restful sleep last night. I hope it's another beautiful day in the lovely town known as J Vegas, as I lovingly refer to it. Not the same as Las Vegas. Very different from Las Vegas. It is a beautiful place. I only tease you because I know every time we talk about Jacksonville, you're like, I hate it here. Just embrace it. Learn to love it. Or not, whatever. Alright, that's it for my warm-up. I think I should probably leave this box out, though, because I'm going to need it later. I'm going to need these later. Alright. Yeah, a little chilly out here in sunny Southern California. It even rained yesterday. Very unusual. So it was like, I think we talked about that because I was going to go on that bike ride yesterday, like right around lunchtime. And I'm not kidding. I'm wearing my kit, right? I got the jersey on. I got the shorts, I got my socks on. I'm in the garage. I'm like pumping air in my tires. I'm about to like throw my helmet on, throw my sunglasses, my shoes to clip in, all that. I was ready to go. I'm like, here we go. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to go on a bike ride. It's like one of my favorite things to do. And I open the garage, hit the button back there for the garage door. Hit the button. Garage door opens up and I look outside and I'm like, oh, it's raining. Like, not just a little bit. Like, it was raining. My daughter threw the biggest meltdown. Oh. Uh-oh. Who's that? Who's over there? I think we got ghosts. We got ghosts in the garage here. Hold on. We gotta investigate this. Bro, I'm over it. Let me see. Man, I'll tell you what. You gotta watch out for these ghosts in here. Better get the Ghostbusters. It's very very unusual. Doors just opening by itself. All that stuff. Tell them pay some damn bills out here. That's a true story. If somebody pay my bills, I don't care who it would be. They're like, oh, hold on, we got ghosts again. I better go investigate this. Be right back. Let's see what do we got going on over here. Nada. Couldn't find anything. So yeah, that's weird. I'm just kidding. I think it's my oldest son. he's like doing the thing. He's like, let me just open the door, like peek in real quick. Oh, there he is. There's my ghost. What's going on, man? Hi there. Isn't it too early for you to be awake? What's up, dude? You want to say hi? Want to say hi to the people? Wave at the camera right there. There you go. All right. I'm gonna squat real quick, okay? All right. Why don't you go inside the house? It's cold out here. All right. Thanks for coming to say hi, bud. Oh, so Rachel. Yeah, this is the way. That's right. The child. He is very cute, and both my kids know it too, which is I don't know how to feel about that. But anyway, Rachel, tell me what happened with this meltdown this morning. I'm always interested to hear why. What reason could my child, at least for me, what reason could my child have to be unhappy today in this glorious world that we live in? I don't know. Like it confuses me because I'm always like I'm looking at them like you gotta work. Like when I was a kid, she was mad because she couldn't bring a. Yep, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Well, like my kiddos, like I said, like I've been talking about the Funko Pops, right? They are in love with the Funko Pops. They want to bring them everywhere. Leftover chicken nuggets. Yes, nice, of course. Nothing better than more nutritious than the leftover chicken nuggets. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Chicken nuggets. That's like the bane of my existence. That's okay. That's okay though. Whatever it takes to get them fed. Yeah, it's just like one of those things, like made us late for the bus. Yeah, sounds about right. All right. Oh man, that's okay. Yesterday I messed up because, like I said, I started late on the stream because I didn't set my alarm, which then led to what you saw at the very end of my stream, where my youngest didn't want to go to school. The big one was pretty good, but you know, it wound up with Erin, my wife. She was late getting them to school and all that good stuff. So it was just a mess. All right, so I got 200 pounds next. Game last night was a great time. So I actually got some decent interactions, decent viewership throughout. Had Laura the Explorer showed up. She balled out. She said hi, so that was really cool. See her come hang out. Met this really cool dude from India. So he was on the stream, and then IndieFit popped in as well. So yeah, it was nice. Obviously, I'm like interacting mostly with the fitness community right now because that's kind of more up my alley, than like some of the gaming stuff. But yeah, it was nice to see some folks pop in, come say hi, and show support. It was good. So yeah, last night went well. Although I'll tell you, that game, Metroid Dread, is hard. It's not easy. Uh, and like I've been playing video games a long time, like pretty much my whole life. Like I think I started playing video games when I was like 7. You know, so if I'm saying like, hey, this game is hard, like it's hard, okay? Like I'm not like the greatest, video gamer in the world, but yeah, if I say that game is hard, it's freaking hard. Because there are a lot of other games that I played in the past where people were like, "Man, that game is so hard," and I'm like, "Dude, I didn't even break a sweat like beating this thing." All right, we're at 185. I gotta get to 200, so I need 15 pounds. Throw the fives and 2.5s on there. Ah, I think I need to hit my next set already. 5, 2.5. Yeah, pause squats are fun. I love pause squats. They really are great. Did you play that shit show Cyberpunk? No, I did not. And I'm, you know, it looked great. I mean, it reminded me a lot of Deus Ex. I don't even know if that's the correct pronunciation of it, but Deus Ex had like a bunch of different games. Like, and I played almost every version of Deus Ex. And yeah, that's what I heard too. That like it got hyped up. Everyone was like ready for Cyberpunk, and then it just flopped. I mean, they had issues with like, um, the way, just like the way the game looked, how it ran. Yeah, 11 years of production. Good lord. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. I mean, I hate to see that too because it's just like, people work so hard on this stuff and then it flops and it's like I want those kind of like ambitious projects to be successful because that means that like then video game companies will invest in it if it's a successful game. You'd be driving on the highway and in the middle of it would be the tree line. Like make it make sense. Yeah. Yeah. I mean it definitely seemed like a very ambitious project and I was like it definitely I was sad to see that it didn't like pan out very well. Um I never want to see that, at least personally. But yeah, like I said, Cyberpunk had a oh, I forgot to hit my watch. Cyberpunk had very much a very like Deus Ex Machina, not Deus Ex Machina, but Deus Ex vibe to it. So definitely very sad to see that flop because I played the crap out of all those Deus Ex games. Played them. I played it like way back in the day. The graphics on that game were not great back in the day, and then I played the new one on Xbox when that came out, like back in oh god, when did that come out? God, that was a long time ago. But I love playing that game. Just like the way that you could make the upgrades, all that stuff. I mean, yeah, super sad. Hate to see it. So that was 200 pounds. We're gonna go up to 220, 220, and then what do I got? 235, and finish with one at 180. Yeah, Cyber. Well, there's another one. So Bethesda just released a game called Deathloop, and that game looks super interesting as well. But I play on Switch, and I'm not gonna go buy like a PS5 or a new Xbox just to play a game. I'm past those days, like especially with the kids. Not a gamer, but I love watching gameplay. Yeah, I think like Twitch like has kind of tapped into that pretty well, at least from my opinion. I think personally, I'm kind of the opposite. Like sometimes I'll watch people play, but I'm not. I'm like I'd rather just play the game myself. Um, at least that's how I am. Let's see this 185, 95, 205, and then I need another 15 pounds. Right? I'm doing 220. Let me see here. 220. Yep. 5 and 2.5. I'm doing the math right. So 185, 195, 205. 215. Okay, 220. Yep, doing my math right. Just had to check there. Sometimes when it's early, my math is a little slow. So a game that like I've really enjoyed playing was like Zelda Breath of the Wild. So Zelda Breath of the Wild. Show me what you were talking about with the bracing. Oh, okay, yeah. So here, I'll show you. So I've actually gotten written down. So there's three different exercises. Hey, Ramier. Good morning, my friend. Yeah, no, I'm still a video game geek. It's all good. Peter sent a video, and I start out with it, but I'm like doing it horribly wrong. It def takes a lot of time. Yeah, yeah, for sure. All right, so there's three different exercises that Stuart McGill recommends just for like back hygiene. And the reason why, like, I know you got like core stability issues, but and this guy's like more of a back expert. So I do this for my back, but the key portion is like keeping stability through your center, right? So like core work is kind of a misnomer in a lot of ways. Um, Ball hugs back. Yes, love it. So there's a thing called a curl up, which uh, let's see. I can't honestly. I would have to Google it because I can't. I haven't done curl ups in so long that I can't even remember how to do them. But the other one is side planks and bird dogs. So side plank is exactly what it sounds like, right? So you've got your front plank. I gotta make sure you can even see me. Yep. So you got your front plank on your forearms. And then you got side planks, right? So this is on your side. You can make it more difficult by doing like this kind of stuff or whatever, but I prefer to just do this. Do each side. And then bird dogs. Bird dogs are the other one. So front plank, side planks. If I were you, I would start small. Maybe do like 3 to 5 sets of 10 to 30 seconds on each side. Something like that. Terrible Hime. Buenos dias. Good morning. It is a beautiful morning here. And then bird dogs are the other one. So I would at least do front plank, side planks, and then bird dogs. So bird dogs are just like they sound, right? So you've seen a bird dog, you start out on all fours, and then you point with your leg and with your hand, and then you bring it back in, and you point with the other side, and that's bird dogs. And when you're doing that, you're not just squeezing through the midline, but you also want to be squeezing your butt cheeks and extending that shoulder and tightening up through your upper and mid back. So I found that ab training, that for me is blasphemy. Yeah, it's not really ab training though, man. It's more about training that stability through your center. People say, "Oh, the core," and I'm like, "Well, what's the core? Are you talking about your abs?" Because to me, the core is anything between like your shoulders and your hips. And like even like the bottom of my hips, personally. So, core training can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. At least that's my personal opinion, you know. And then curl ups are another one. But like I said, I would look at Stuart McGill. Like some of his stuff is pretty good as far as like keeping like that stability through your center line and bracing properly to protect like your back and your hips and like that all that good stuff. I'm gonna do planks again. Honestly, like in my own program, obviously this month I'm doing Sorenex's Squatober program, but in the program that I do just on my own time that I've written for myself, I plank in some way, shape, or form almost in every single workout because I'm trying to protect my back as much as possible. So we got pause squats today. This is my third set, pause squats. So Hime, how are you doing this morning? How are things out there on the East Coast in Maryland, the great state of Maryland? Man, I miss Maryland. I used to go. I went to school on the Eastern Shore of Maryland. Great state. I really do love it out there. Same old, same old. My back is already wonky. Yeah, you gotta take care of that back. Do you switch from back to front squats? Honestly, normally I just do front squats. I rarely back squat. My best friend is getting stationed there. Oh, where at? Uh, there are a lot of different duty stations in Maryland. I could potentially wind up in that DC metro area next summer. So I'll be in Pax. Oh, okay, Pax River. Gotcha. Yeah, because your husband's in the Navy, right? So I think that's where the Navy, one of the Navy bases is at over there in Pax River. All right, let's see here. I got 235 next. Yeah, Maryland's a great place. I don't care what anyone says about it. The Eastern Shore, I had a lot of fun out there. But, you know, Annapolis, Baltimore, all those places, those are great places. They got a lot of character. Yeah, it's a little bit chilly here in San Clemente this morning. Rained a little bit yesterday. Also, very, very unusual for San Clemente. I know I'm a little spoiled in saying that, but it was a little bit of a bummer. Because I was just telling Rachel that I was about to walk out the door. I had my kit on, I had my jersey, my bib shorts, everything. I'm like ready to go, pump the air in the tires of my bike. I open the garage door and then I look outside and it's raining. I mean, it's not just raining a little bit. It's not sprinkling. It's raining. Search on Google City of the Arts and Science. Okay. Let's see here. I'm just happy she'll be closer. Yeah, no, that's always good, especially in the military where like we're always like kind of moving back and forth. You know, that's why like I would love to be back on the East Coast. A lot of the reason for that reason specifically, because like I really like being around all my friends. It's kind of funny how that works, right? Like you're a little bit happier when you're closer to your friends. You can make trips and go see people. I mean, I know people out here in Southern California, but it's just different. It is. I kind of miss the East Coast. Blasphemy. I know it's. I mean, it's beautiful out here. It's beautiful Southern California. Are you originally from the East Coast? Yeah, I'm from Delaware. The great state of Delaware. You can see my flag. There it is. Delaware state flag. If you're not first, you're last. We're the first state. You know what it is. Wow, wow, wow. It's so interesting, Ramir. I love art. Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out. Okay. Oh, in Valencia. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll be honest. Like, I lived in Delaware for like 13 years before I actually went active duty in the Marine Corps. So I haven't lived in Delaware my whole life, right? Um, but it's just easier at this point to tell people, yeah, I'm from Delaware because I lived there the longest. I lived in a couple other places growing up. But Delaware is like a very average state. Like maybe slightly below average. Like there's like the only thing that saves Delaware. Oh, Louisiana. Oh God, love Louisiana. People, yeah, people down there. Well, most of my experience with Louisiana is New Orleans, so I love New Orleans. I should caveat that. But yeah, besides the food, I wouldn't want to go back. Yeah, I could see that. It's a great place to visit. Doesn't seem like there's a ton of opportunities in Louisiana, but Delaware is kind of the same way, to be honest. Never been in the States. Well, yeah, but NOLA is so diverse, though. Like people, they just go to Bourbon Street or just go to the French Quarter. Like they're missing out on so much that New Orleans has to offer. Yeah, which is why I wanted to get out. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, Delaware is not a great state. I will be the first one to admit that. But hey, it's where I'm from, you know. So you gotta rep the set. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, I mean I traveled to New Orleans many, many times for work at when I was on the East Coast because I was in New Jersey, and I would travel down to New Orleans a lot. So like I went to New Orleans like 3 or 4 times a year for like a week at a time for work. So I got to see like, and I would stay in New Orleans when I did that. So I got to see like pretty much everything from like Tulane University all the way past like Frenchman, you know. So I explored like pretty much almost every part of the city, and I went even past Frenchman down into like some of the wards down there because there's some like really good spots to eat that are kind of hidden. Oh yeah, Frenchman's great. Love Frenchman. You know, I mean, and it was funny too because like when I first started traveling to New Orleans, I was sober, so like I didn't drink nothing, and I was sober for a couple years from like 2017 through like 2019, and like didn't drink at all. So I'd be in New Orleans, and I had buddies they were in the Marine Corps that got out and like lived in New Orleans, and I told them, yeah, drinking it really is. Drinking is so overrated, especially the older you get. I'm like, got it. I'm not that old. I'm only 32. But man, when was the last time you drank alcohol? I was like I was saying, I was sober for those couple years. So I'm in New Orleans, which has a huge drinking culture, right? And I'm stone cold sober, going to all these different bars and all these different places. And I would show up and like if I wanted to see a show, I would just order water and I would just tip the bartender just to give me water, right? Because like I didn't want to be rude, just sitting there getting water, not tipping the bartenders. But then like I've started drinking again. So like I'll have a beer here and there. Like I'll drink on stream sometimes. Like this past Saturday, I cracked open a beer after my little recovery workout. Sometimes I'll drink a margarita at night, you know, just something like a drink. Like I'll drink like one drink, but drinking and getting drunk, I rarely do that anymore because it is overrated. Yeah, cheers. On my 22s, I was drinking a hell of a lot of beer. Yeah, same here, man. Same here. Yeah, I mean, if you're going out to like a bar or something with some friends and you're there just to have a drink, maybe two, have a good time, you know, chit chat with folks, sure, but it really just isn't worth it, especially for me because like I've been so since 2016, 2017, I've been tracking my macros, like trying. Actually, I gotta let me hit this set real quick. Pause it right there. To be continued. But I've been tracking macros for like 4 years now, almost. And it's, you know, honestly, I just put on weight so quickly that if I don't track what I'm eating, almost every day, I could very easily gain 5 pounds by the end of this week. And we're on Tuesday, you know? So it's just one of those, and especially because in the Marine Corps, I have to maintain a certain height and weight standard. So for me, my height and weight my limit is 185 pounds. So I am 69 inches tall. Heyo, 5'9", right? I weigh right now. This morning, I stepped on a scale and I weighed 184 pounds. That is 2 pounds underneath my max allowed weight. Yeah. So look at me. If I was 2 pounds heavier and I stepped on the scale at work, they would tell me you're fat. Hey, Hersey, what's going on? And you work out, so you have a good amount of muscle. Yeah, exactly. But this is like the struggle, right? Like they don't pay me to squat and get thick. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I get paid to do. I get paid to run 3 miles, do my pull-ups, do my crunches or whatever, my planks. Yeah, it is what it is. Hersey, thanks for tuning in, man. Really appreciate that. Good to see you. How are you doing this morning? It is a beautiful morning here in San Clemente, California. Beautiful place to be. Where'd my clip go? There's one. Here's the other one. But yeah, so because of that, like I have to track. I've been tracking macros for years, and it's just a part of. It's just a way of life for me now. It's like, hey, I have to watch what I eat. I have to watch what I drink. so I can't like be going hard in the paint. You know, like oh, I'm gonna have all the margaritas and all the beers and all that stuff. Just came home from a long day of school. Well, glad you got home, man. Sometimes school can be lame. Are you what school are you in right now? Or what like are you in college? You just like an adult going back to school, or are you like high school? What are you doing, man? Yeah, it's definitely not worth it, Ime. Like I totally agree. It's like one of those things. Like honestly, being disciplined is more fun. It really is. Like it sounds crazy. It's like people. I don't think people would equate like, oh, I'm gonna be disciplined and limit myself, quote unquote. Like I have fun doing that. BMI index. Students about to say I'm obese. Yeah, absolutely, man. Raymir, that's exactly what it boils down to. The Marine Corps still kind of goes off of that, which they've made some allowances, right? So, for example, if I score like I think it's like above a 280 or 285 on my my personal fitness test and my combat fitness test. There's two different fitness tests in the Marine Corps. If you score, it's out of 300 points. If you score above a 280 on both of them, you're exempt from height and weight standards. So that's good, but it's kind of hard to actually score above a 280 on both of those. And I'm pretty fit. So, I mean, I'm not like super, super fit. I'm like average, like slightly above average fitness, but yeah, it's tough. Let's see. Took a body scan with the BMI. It told me I was obese. Yeah. Yeah. And women have it tough because, you know, you got all the different body shapes, different body types. Everyone carries weight a little bit differently. Like it's very tough for the women to maintain that height and weight standard. Very, very difficult. So I definitely feel for them. Well, the school system is different in Norway than in U.S., I'm sure, but I'm 14. Got it. So I don't know where I would be in school in the U.S. at 14. So in the U.S., you would be in what we call high school. But I think, yeah, I'm somewhat familiar with some of the European like school systems. I think you're in some sort of like a grammar school or like I think maybe some countries call it like a finishing school. I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, awesome, man. Well, hope that's going well for you. Yeah, you'd be a freshman here, so you'd be like first year high school student in the U.S. Yeah. Oh yeah, BMI is dumb. It doesn't count on muscle, but the other thing too is like the story. And again, I'd have to research this a little bit more. But the way that I understand BMI is that it was created by insurance companies, health insurance companies, to basically evaluate um, like who is like high risk, low risk, etc. So I think that it's probably a little bit of an archaic metric at this point. So I don't know. At least that's my understanding of where BMI came from. I don't know if that's 100% accurate. I would have to research that a little bit more. I mean, I guess there is something to that, right? Like, because if you're carrying more body fat, like inherently, like there are some processes that your body does that are more difficult for your body to do if you're carrying more body fat. I don't know. So I could see like some purpose behind it, but it might be a little bit outdated at this point. It might need a little bit of an update. Because that was like what, 1950s, I think, is when the BMI system really came about. But yeah, BMI, I don't think there's a ton of value to it. I can see a little bit of value to it, but there should be some other metrics that feed into that. Right now, I got a little bit leaner. Still says overweight. That's when you tell them, Raymir. You tell them, say, I'm not overweight. I'm thick. In the ninth grade in what we call a teen school. Okay. Sounds kind of weird translated. And then it's 10th grade. And then I go like a 2 to 3 years in high school and then university. Yeah. So in Norway, are you actually like, is it like a foregone conclusion you can go to university, or is that one of those things like the state pays for it and the state determines whether or not you go to university? I'm just curious because I know like some countries in the EU are like that, where like, hey, guess what? If you don't like meet this, like if you haven't been basically evaluated as somebody that has potential to do well in university, like they will not send you to university. They won't let you go. I don't know if that's the way it works or not in where you're at, but I have heard that in some countries that's how it works. I'm overweight with abs and veins. Yeah, look at me. I'm shredded. I got abs. I got veins on my calves. I got the whole. I got everything. Look at this. How are you gonna tell me I'm overweight? Come on, man. Awesome. Love it. All right. So I got. What do I got next? Let's see here. We just finished up the back squats. A little pause squat at the bottom there. Got dumbbell split squats. These are supposed to be heavy-ish. 3x5 each leg. So let's. I'm gonna load up these. I'm just gonna load up the dumbbells I got over here with. I guess I'll throw. I could just use the kettlebells. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the kettlebells. See how that works. Let's see here. But yeah, so today I actually have to work today, unfortunately. I was like thinking about my schedule in my head. I'm like, what do I even have to do today? I'm like, it's like the longest long week ever. Like, man, I don't even know what I'm doing or where I'm at. Okay, that's the right weight. It's heavy. Oh, yeah, that's brutal. I debated taking a mental health day. Yeah, that's so underrated. I feel like that's a big conversation, right? But like, how many people actually do it? You know what I mean? Uh, what I like to do is I plan it out as far as like, mental health day or just taking a break here and there. I'm sure there are universities for all levels. I probably got to make an application and get in, but when I'm an adult, get a job, it's a lot of money. I got to pay back for books and all that. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. But what I'll do with my like mental health days, right, is like I will. So if we have like a holiday, so let's say like the next one coming up is Veterans Day, right? So Veterans Day is coming up. I'm gonna plan out some days off. Like I might even take like additional days off that week of Veterans Day to kind of give my like turn it into like a mini vacation. But to me, the real benefit of like a mental health day, right, is like don't take a mental health day. Well, this is my personal opinion, right? So if I'm taking a mental health day for myself, I don't really want to do a whole lot. I just want to like chill out at the house, maybe hang out with the kiddos, do some very benign stuff, and actually rest. You know what I mean? Or do something fun, do something I like doing. Maybe I'll just go for a walk down at the beach, go for a little hike, whatever it may be. That's kind of like my idea of like a mental health day. But also, like, I know that, hey, if I've been working hard for X number of weeks, like, I need a break, and even if it's just an extra day or two off here and there, like, as long as I kind of understand, like, okay, my schedule looks like this for the next few weeks, so I need to take that time off. Yeah, take a walk in nature, whatever it may be, man. Like, but absolutely, like, taking that time off in a structured way is so good. Like, go touch some great. Honestly, like, you terrible Hime, like, you laughing, but that is a real thing. Like, I walk around barefoot, especially out here, like, outside, in the house. Like, most of the time, I'm barefoot. So, like, my kids, they're the same way. We're all just, like, running around the neighborhood barefoot, like, all the time. And, like, that's a thing out here in California, so it's not weird, you know? I feel like some people look at that like, oh, it's kind of like hippy dippy, that's weird or whatever. And I'm like, no, I don't think it's weird at all. And like we all will do that, hot bath, all that stuff. Yeah, absolutely. But I think the key in my mind is like, yes, if you feel like, hey, I'm getting to that point, I need a break now. Absolutely, take that break, take that day off, but also structure that stuff in, plan it in to your schedule, and make that a part of how you do things. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm laughing, but I agree. It's nice. I like to go for walks on my days off. Yeah, absolutely. You must have hard skin under your feet. Yeah, that's it. I mean, there are a lot of health benefits to walking around barefoot, but yeah, I got hard skin on my feet. I got tough feet, tough hands. You know, I think all that stuff's useful. It's useful to me. Woo, that's spicy. Celty, what's going on, man? Good morning. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in, man. That means a lot to me. I appreciate that. Celty is like he's the OG of this shit. Sorry, normally I don't swear on stream, but yeah, that moved me. I got moved just now. It was good. It was a good feeling. Yeah, right in the middle of those split squats, man. I was like, it says on the program, do heavy split squats. And I'm like, okay, 24 kilo kettlebells. That sounds kind of heavy for split squats. And I'm doing the first set. I'm like, oh, this is heavy. Heavy tries, set of super squats. Set of 20 reps. We get 10 to 14 rep max on the squat. Rest, pushing that thing with the bar on the back until you get it. Oof. Yikes. That's a tough one. I have not done that. I'm usually lurking, but I want to say hi before meeting started. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. That is real test of mental strength. Yeah, yeah, oh, absolutely, absolutely. That'll definitely get you mentally. That will challenge you mentally. Yeah, Celsi is the master. That's a fact. Hard facts right there. Big, as I like to say, big facts. But yeah, definitely, mental health days, you have to structure that stuff in. And I feel like we talk about mental health days as if it's like this, like, it's something that I'm like trying to figure out how to phrase this. Like, I feel like taking a mental health day should just be a part of the schedule. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't be unusual. It shouldn't be like, oh, I have to like get help, or I have to like I've reached the breaking point and now I have to take a mental health day. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if we are scheduling that stuff in already, we don't even notice it. It's like, hey, yeah, of course I'm taking a day off here and there because I need that day off to take a break mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all that stuff. So yeah, yeah. But unfortunately, I think that we have a lot of, like, I've seen people that are very A-type personality, or even people that are like very much like people pleasers that don't want to like let people down, and they just push themselves so hard. They hit that point where they don't have a choice. Like, they have to take a mental health break or else something terrible could happen, right? And I think that doing more to like mitigate that and prevent that ahead of time is where we should be, like, in our thought process, to plan ahead and think like, hey, like, you know what? I've been really working very hard the past 3 months. And also, if I look at my schedule, I'm going to be working really hard the next 3 months. I need to do more to like schedule stuff in. And it sounds weird to like, oh, I'm going to schedule in a mental health day, or I'm going to schedule this stuff in. I think sometimes that sounds strange to people, but if you don't do that, then you're just kind of like at the mercy of other people's schedules. You know what I mean? How tall are you, if I'm allowed to ask? I am 69 inches tall. That's a fact, actually. I am 69 inches tall. 5'9". I don't know what that translates over into centimeters, so sorry. Yeah. Nice, nice. Yeah, but Celsi, you're like a very like a tall, like you're a very lean, lanky, like 5'9". I thought you were like 6'1", honestly. Just like the way your body type looks, like I was like, man, Celsi looks like he's a big dude. Yeah, yeah, use the Google machine. That's what Google's for, man. There you go, 175 centimeters. Thank you, Celsi. Every time I have foreign viewers on here, I say the same thing. And like, I love, I'm an American. I love America. But come on, guys. Can't we get on the metric system? Come on, man. Let's get on the metric system. Like, I'm not that smart, okay? Like, 100 centimeters, is a meter or whatever. Like, 100 kilometers or 100 meters is 1,000 meters is a kilometer, right? Like, come on, man. Let's keep this easy. Big round numbers. 100s, 10, 100, 1,000. Like, come on, man. I'm just saying. Goodness gracious. I wish we change over. Yeah. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Yeah, what is this imperial system? What is this? Okay, I'm about 170 centimeters. Nice. 5'6". Got it. It does. It makes so much more sense. It makes so much sense. I'm like, come on, guys. Come on, man. Come on. Like, come on. All right, you got me going. Got me going. Nothing fires me up more than measurements, like the imperial versus metric system. I'm ready. Say no more, fam. I'm just checking my handy dandy notebook here because I kind of forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, I got one more set of split squats. Don't mind me. I'm like, I just got going on the metric system. Okay, I got one more set of split squats. One more. Una mas. All right, here we go. And then I got a superset, deadlift, and chin-ups. All right, sweet. Let's hit this split squats. These things are heavy. I'm going to be feeling this for sure. All right. Oh, actually, let me throw 225 on here. So I got superset coming up next, deadlifts and chin-ups. Let's see here. Moleskin notebook. So I do have some. This is just a Right in the Rain notebook, very Marine Corps style. So if you look, here, I'll show you. So this is just a cover. Everything's waterproof in here. So this is all waterproof. I mean, I could take it outside and it could be raining. So this pen is not the right pen. So there is a pen that's like a zero gravity pen, like ink pen. And basically the way it works is it's pressurized on the inside so that it'll write in any condition essentially. So you could be in zero gravity and still write with this pen. That's where it came from. It was invented by NASA and astronauts because they had issues writing in space because obviously it's not pressurized, so it's not going to push the ink out. So with this, if you have the right pen, you can literally write in the rain. That's why they call it a Right in the Rain. So this is just a cover to it. Obviously, I can take this cover off if I wanted to, but it just protects my notebook. That's all. And then obviously the pages are all waterproof. I could like hang out outside, be like writing in it, whatever, as long as I have the right pen. So yeah. Yeah, they're expensive pens too. they're kind of, I mean, not like in the grand, like it's not like the grand scheme of things. I've seen people that collect pens that are super, super expensive, but like for the average person to pay $20 for a pen is kind of ridiculous. Let's see here. Oh, sorry, Hersey. I don't know why that got removed. Is there anything else I should track to go down in fat percentage than protein and calories? I don't know why that timed you out for that, man. um, yeah, you didn't use any fouling. Oh, fat? Is that why? Oh, that's weird. I'm gonna have to fix that. Sorry about that, Hersey. Anything else I should track to go down in fat percentage, protein, and calories? So I'll be honest, man. I'm not an expert on that, like dieting and cutting weight and all that kind of stuff. There's a I I pay for nutrition coaching through team Working Against Gravity. So I've used them for years. It's like an online coaching service. They have an app that I use where I track all my stuff, and then I work with a coach on that. So I'm not an expert. I will just say that a good starting point is if you don't know what you eat on a day to day basis, I would just take some time to write it down. Either write it down in a notebook or track it somehow, just to kind of see where where you're at. So yeah, Hersey. Let's see. That's really cool. Yeah, it is cool. I like this notebook. I've had it for years. I've got multiple ones. You can see all my workouts are written down in here. So I can look back. I was actually, when I first started Squatober, I was talking about deadlift December. And I had a great deadlift December back in 2017. I started out at using 315 pounds as my training max. I was going very light, very conservative. And then I deadlifted 370 at the end of the month. So to me, I'm like, hey, that's darn near a 60-pound jump. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust that Streamlabs spam filter there. That's my bad on that. I'll I'll adjust it. Yeah, I use the app where I just scan the product. Yeah, from the store, calories, protein, carbs, and that comes up. Yeah, I mean, if you're already tracking it, so you already have like a good idea of where you're at. Honestly, you could probably play with those numbers yourself and just kind of see where you're at. So, like, okay, this week I averaged X number calorie intake, right? And then, like, maybe in the next week, reduce that by 100 to 200 calories. Like, something very conservative. Like, don't go crazy. Don't go like, oh, I'll just get a like diet bomb. And Celty can confirm, yeah, my fitness pal. So Celty is actually a trainer. So he could probably talk about this a little bit better than I am. I'm just a dude lifting in my garage having a great time. You know what I mean? So not an expert. All I can tell you is my experience because I've experienced, I've been on the receiving end, like experiencing this stuff, doing this stuff for a while. But yeah, my fitness pal is a really good one. That's what I use. Yeah, me and Nightbox go to box. Yeah, I don't want to get skinny fat. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Yeah. I don't know why. I'll have to change that. I think for some reason maybe fat is like a banned word. I'll have to figure that out as they call it. Yeah, I mean I think the key in maybe Terrible Hime, she's like she's like in the bodybuilding hypertrophy type space. She could probably speak to this better. But I think a big key with that is like yeah, fat, PHAT. I think the key to avoiding that skinny fat look is protein. Protein intake, I think, is key. Um, so for what it's worth, but she's probably a bigger expert on that than I am, to be honest. Yeah, there you go. That seems to be accepted. Yes, that is acceptable. The fat with the pH fat. That's how you know it's real. Nah, I don't mind nutritional stuff. I don't do nutritional stuff. So there you go. I really need to fix my own diet, but I like food. Yeah, I hear you. Got to keep the protein high to maintain your muscle mass and build muscle mass. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, I would listen to Terrible Human on that. She's more of an expert on that than I am. Definitely. All right, so I'm getting distracted here just because I love you guys so much. You know what I mean? I got deadlift 3x5 at 260 and chin ups at 3x4. So I'm at 225 on the bar. That means I need what do I need? Tens, fives, 2.5s. All right. Okay. Gotta keep, yeah. I eat a lot of protein. How much do you eat daily and how much do you weigh? I just want my muscles to show more. About 2,000 calories a day and weigh 84 kilos. Yeah. Full crank up the carbs, down the protein. Crank up the protein, down the carbs, fats. Yeah. You're also still growing. Yeah, you're young, man. You're 14. Honestly, I would probably up that calorie intake, bro. Yeah, that's just me personally, but like Terrible Hime could, like, she'll speak to that better than I could. Oop, almost died. Don't die on us. I don't really track it often. Not how much. Not sure how much I should eat. I heard some people say 20 grams per kilo of body weight. Oh, 2 grams. Yeah, yeah. I think, but again, man, you're only 14. You're still growing. You probably got another growth spurt coming up. You know what I mean? Dang, that's what it is. It's fat. It's fat is causing it. So it said, I don't know from Terrible Hime. I don't know what your body fat percentage is, but your weight should probably be eating at least 150 grams of protein per day. Okay. Darn it. I'm going to fix that. I got to fix that. That's my bad, guys. Fat. PHAT. I don't know what your body fat. Yeah, there you go. RIP. Dead. Just dead. Darn it. Yeah, that's my bus. That's all good. I forgot. Any suggestions for meals? Well, yeah. I mean, what do you got? It's like, what do you got available in Norway, man? It's like every country has got like different stuff available. It's like in the United States, you could walk into a grocery store and it's like you got anything you could ever want. Or, it depends where you are. Alas, time for meetings to start. Have a good workout. Sure to see you all in the other places today. Yeah, I'll see you around today, man. I got a busy work day ahead as well, so I'm going to try and tune in to people's streams as much as possible. I was in the streams a lot yesterday, but I was working from home, so chicken, rice, and veggies. Honestly, that is the easy go to. Chicken, rice, and vegetables. Vegetables are very key. Yeah, fish. Yeah, Norway. Yeah, especially if you can get like you know, fish are typically not super fatty, but there are some types of fish that are. So, but something lean. If you can get steak where you're at, I'd be willing to bet steak's probably pretty expensive in Norway. But yeah, even ground beef with the rice and veggies would be great too. Whitefish is in Norway. Yeah, love eating whitefish. Yeah, there you go, man. Try to have a good source of lean protein with each meal. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's see. I'm gonna hit this 2.5 minutes rest. Yep, here we go. Gonna hit another set. Yeah. Oh, the bot, man, is getting you guys. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Sorry about that, Ramier. We all keep forgetting, yeah. Yeah, 14 years old, man. You gotta grow. Just eat, man. Have a pretty balanced diet. Work out. You'll be fine. I'm the only one who still didn't get his ass kicked by the bot. So funny. Hey, this is a wholesome stream. This is a family friendly stream. Yeah, if you swear in a different language, you'll be good. Nobody will ever know. I played myself. uh, yeah, Zero and I were in Rocket's stream the other day, and we were like, Rocket was like, "This is a wholesome family stream," and I was in the chat like, "Yeah, this is a wholesome stream." Yeah, too early for Deggin. Nah, son. You can have it. Deggin can have it any time, any moment. You gotta be prepared. You gotta be ready. Keep your head on a swivel. It could happen. Yeah, wholesome. Yeah. Out of control. Yeah, He-Man, I think you might have missed out on that one. Yeah, keep your head on a swivel. That's right. Oh, man. Yeah, Zero. Zero's over there like, you guys are a bunch of savages. You're all a bunch of savages, a bunch of animals. He is an angel. I love Zero. Zero's so great. He cracks me up, man. Woo. You know what? I don't even remember what set I'm on. I think it's set number 3. Oh, Bellix! Oh, he should have just left that meme up. That stuff was hilarious. Everybody was like, "Oh my god!" It was like, "Yeah, you don't want no raccoons crawling up your booty hole. That'd be a bad day for sure." Look, even my camera's lost control. My camera's like, I don't even know what to focus on anymore. He's like, "You're moving too fast for me, bro. Not enough light in here." Hey, come on, camera. What are you doing? Look at this. Look at this camera. Yeah, there it goes. It's trying. It can't even keep up. We're so hyped in here right now. At least I am. I'm ready. My body is ready. All right, I'm gonna hit the set. I'm gonna try not to laugh while I'm doing it though. Oh my god. Woo. Again. Got him again. Oh man. This is like watching a stream drunk. Absolutely. I really want big veiny arms. Oh yeah. My mom got like a lot of veins. So hope I got her genetics. Get some veins in my forearm. But it's fat covering. Yeah, we can't use the word fat in here, apparently. I'm gonna have to get that fixed. That's my bus. Remember me the old times. Oh yeah, veins in the arm. You can't beat that, man. Absolutely. I don't know, like I think the only thing maybe tops that is like you hit that quad. It's like bam, like real big, very defined, veins popping out, good pump. That's pretty tight. That's a good look. That's a good look for sure. All right, we just finished up our supersets. We got curls. We're moving on to the cardio portion of this workout. It's my favorite kind of cardio. It's the kind where all I do is lift weights, more weights. Love the veins. Be right back. We're calling it all good. All right, we got some barbell curls, dumbbell shrugs. All right, sweet. So I'm gonna strip down the bar here. Let's see if I can go a little heavier on the curls today. Since we're talking about arms, you know. Whew, boy. Like every time I do deadlifts, that always gets my heart rate going. That's okay though. You know, start at like 50, 55, let's do 60. We'll do 60 pounds. 60 pounds to start. I think that's good. Good start there. Get the clips on so my weights don't fly off while I'm trying to do my thing. Goodness gracious. Alright. How nice. Then one day, come and use the ab wheel. Ooh, ab wheel. Ooh. Roll out torture so you can see veins on my scalp. Yes. Love it. Yeah. Vein genetics for the win, by the way. Oh, let's go. Let's go. You know, ab rollouts with the ab wheel. I got my little, where'd my little ab wheel go? It's over here. That is no joke. Rachel, if you're looking to strengthen that midline, make your core strong, yeah, those ab rollouts would definitely get you. Like, I won't even, like, there are a lot of people out there that are just beasts. They do them from the standing. They roll all the way out and they like stand all the way back up. I'm like, nah, I'm doing that for my knees. Like, I'm not trying to be sore the whole week, you know? But that's another one that really helps out my back a lot. I have it as a chat reward because I hate ab training so people can torture me. It's like, yeah, somebody else has got to make me do this. Otherwise, I'm not doing it. Yeah, I feel that. What's the chance I got my mom's vein genetics? I don't know. That's a good that's a good question. I don't know. I would say, well, you know, I guess it depends on whether or not it's a like a recessive trait or not. So if it's like a more dominant trait, Max Carnage. Good morning, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, Max. Did you work out this morning, Max? How'd that? Did you work? I'm assuming you worked out because you're always in there, even like before I get up. I can control the torture. Yeah, Rachel's gonna be in her room, like watching it on her phone, you know, with her dominatrix stuff on. Not that she has any, but I'm just hypothetically speaking, of course, you know, hypothetically, she's in her room with the whip, just cracking the whip, like, yeah, Raymir, do that ab rollout, do it again. I'm just saying, hypothetically, of course, for legal reasons, this is all hypothetical. Good morning. It is a good morning. Oh, well, yeah. Yes, I assume. But I slept through my alarm today. Oh, no! Yeah, I forgot to set my alarm. Yeah, for legal reasons, this is a joke. Yeah, Max, I forgot to set my alarm yesterday, so I feel you, man. I feel you on that. Definitely forgot to set the alarm yesterday. It's all good, though. It's all good. right. 60 seconds rest here. So I took it as my body said I needed rest. Yeah, I mean, that's smart, man. I don't blame you on that one. Nah, you asked for it, Rainier. Yes. Yeah, you gotta have that safe word. Not that I have any experience, but I'm just saying. Smart. Very smart. I like where your head's at, Rachel. We gotta keep everybody safe, having a good time. Uh, even when we're doing the all the fun things on the fitness, of course. I guess it's all fitness, depending on how you look at it. You know what I mean? No more abs, please. That's the safe word. Just keep it simple, straight to the point. I'm laughing so hard, my heart rate's going up. No more abs, please. That's the safe word. Oh, God. Oh, man. That's too good. Alright. Well, since I'm supposed to be doing cardio, I'm going to try to keep my heart rate above 120. Ugh. I would have figured the safe word would have been something like banana, you know? Isn't the safe word supposed to be something kind of like nondescript and something you wouldn't say during the act? I don't have any experience, I'm just asking. Just spreading the sunshine. Hey, you're working muscles while laughing. You're getting them gains. That's right. That's a fact. If you're having fun while you're getting the gains, you're getting double gains. That's science. Imagine screaming, banana! Banana! While doing wheel rollouts. Mine will always be potato. Yes. The next time I'm doing ab wheel rollouts, I'm just gonna start screaming banana. Just for you, Rainier. That's actually a part of my program. My normal day-to-day program. So that might actually be a thing. That could potentially happen in the great month of November. All right, here we go. Last set of cardio. Heart rate's still above 120. Can't tell if it's from the workout or from laughing so hard. Woo. Max, how's the family doing, man? I know you got like the whole gang over at your house right now. That would be a clip. Banana! Love it. Mine will always be potato. Yeah, so good. So good. I blame this vegan moment brought to you by Rachel, as usual. I'm shifting blame here. I think that was the end of my workout. I think that was it. Let me see here. I'm like, did I forget anything? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I did all the squats. I did all the The split squats. Yeah. Deadlifts, chin up, slow chin ups. Yeah. Yeah. Did the cardio. 3 sets of 10 each. Yeah. I don't always start it. Just most of the time. Whole gang is right. Okay, good. Son and daughter-in-law heading to Vegas this morning. Nice, nice. Tomorrow's their anniversary. Oh, very cool. But I also won't shy away from it. Yeah, we ain't gonna be shy. It's all good. We're all friends here. I appreciate that. Yeah, Vegas. That's cool. So you got the kiddos while they're going to Vegas. The grandkids. That's good stuff, man. Yeah, it's always good to have family in the house. I got my in-laws coming into town in a couple weeks. So the in-laws, they hooked it up, man. They got me a Boba Fett Funko Pop. Very exciting. It's like the classic style Boba Fett Funko Pop too. So I was like, ooh, yes. You got to put that bad boy like, boom, front and center. There he is, Boba Fett with his blaster. Just like looking very like John Wayne, very Texas, very like cowboy, like don't mess with me. Like I will crush you. I love that dude. Yes, absolutely. Big yes. In-laws coming through in the clutch. I called them immediately when I opened it up. I was like, thank you so much for this because I love it. It's so great. Yeah, Boba Fett's the homie. I still remember like back in the day when like, people made this like character out of Boba Fett and like in reality, dude appeared like very briefly in episodes, 5 and 6. And like, in episode 6, like he got smoked by the Sarlacc, right? And apparently he killed. I think in like some other like follow-on like novels about that, he like somehow kills the Sarlacc and escapes or something like that. Like he's a bad MFer, So obviously he figured out a way to get out. But like really in episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, like he's just collecting a bounty on Han Solo from Jabba the Hutt. Yeah, spoiler alert, if you have been living under a rock since like 1989, spoiler alert, like good lord, like come on man, this is pop culture. Like I don't understand people that haven't seen Star Wars. Like at least watch like episodes 1 through 6. Okay, you don't have to watch all the other stuff. You don't have to watch Rogue One. You don't have to watch the new Star Wars movies. But at a minimum, if you're an American, like come on man. Like, Star Wars more or less invented the blockbuster. Come on. Empire Strikes Back is the best. I don't care. So, yes, I will. So, my personal ranking of Star Wars movies, this is going to be very controversial right now. So hold on to your butts, okay? This is going to be very controversial. And I'm dead serious when I say this. I think Rogue One is probably my top number 1 favorite Star Wars movie. And I will tell you why. I'll tell you why. Rogue One is the only movie in the whole Star Wars series that is actually a war movie. Think about it. Like, all those dudes got waxed. They all got waxed. They all died for the cause. That's normally how this stuff goes down. There is no, hey, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. There's no, like, space wizard coming to save you. It's like, look, you're going to fight and die for what you believe. And hopefully it turns out. Like, none of them got to see that the plans made it to Princess Leia and that Princess Leia escaped and delivered those plans to Obi-Wan Kenobi and Luke Skywalker eventually destroying the Death Star and bringing down the Empire. They never saw that happen. They all died. Like that's a war movie. You know what I mean? It was so good. It was so good. And like, I'm not morbid, like, oh yeah, they all died, so it makes it a good movie. But it's like, it closed the loop like very well. And there are some parts of that movie that were kind of, a little bit wonky. Like the girl in the movie, I forget, like she's like the daughter of the head engineer or whatever. Like her character is a little bit weak in that movie. So I wasn't a huge fan of that. But outside of that, like really, great movie. I liked it a lot. I think Rogue One is like it's definitely in my top 3, if not my number 1 like Star Wars movie. Personally, I would definitely put like Empire Strikes Back up there. Definitely would put like, and I know a lot of people didn't like Return of the Jedi Episode 6, but I felt like it did provide good closure on that series, that initial 3-part series there. I felt like it provided that. And it's also cool to see like Luke Skywalker realize his potential and become a Jedi, and also bringing Darth Vader back to the light side of the Force, away from the dark side. Like, you know what I mean? So to me, there's that father son interaction that they never really had. There's that closure there. I felt like Episode 6 kind of gets some flack, but I really liked it. The chick who played Lynn is so pretty. Yeah, she's very, very pretty. No doubt. I got nothing else to say to that. She's good looking, man. What's up, bro? All right, trying to absorb some of the energy. Yeah, man, I'm energized. I'm ready to go today. We got some good good conversation going back and forth in the chat. We went a little digging earlier. It's all good. A little early morning digging action, courtesy of Rachel. I'm gonna pass the blame to her. I'm absolved of any responsibility of what's going on in the chat. That's just not true. That's not true. But that's all right. That's all right. I watched it happen. I may have encouraged it just a little bit. Yeah, Rachel's an angel. That's false. Yes, of course. My bad, Rachel. I know. You're an angel. Yeah, DJ Hood. Pleasure to see you, man. Always good to have you in the house. Thanks for showing the support. Yeah, we have now entered what I like to call the just chatting portion of the fitness stream, because I'm done with my workout, man. It was a good one today. Pause squats, followed by some heavy split squats. Those were tough. And then, some deadlifting, some chin-ups. Always a good time. And then finish up with some, some light cardio, some some curls and some shrugs. Whereas Rainier calls it just a normal day. He's like, man, 10 reps. I bet Rainier doesn't even get his heart rate above like 80 beats per minute for 10 reps. Oh, Rachel, don't be mad at me. I love you. I love you, Rachel. That's a fact. Hard facts. Yeah, Rainier doesn't start sweating until over 30 reps. That's big facts. Yeah. Oh, 50 reps on lateral raises. Oh, God. Oh, I think my shoulders just got sore just reading that. Good Lord. Good Lord. I love you too. I love you too, Rachel. Yeah, chat's been fun this morning, DJ Hood. Thanks for popping in, man. How you doing? Like DJ Hood over here? Like, I got my kiddos that pop in. DJ Hood has 4 kids. I don't know if you all knew that about DJ Hood. He's got 4 kids. That dude's a dad, like, to the max. That guy's got experience in the dad mode, for sure. Like, me, on the other hand, I'm like, man, I'm still a rookie with my 2 kiddos. I just got 2. You know what I mean? Wife and I are still playing man-to-man coverage. DJ Hood's over there playing zone. He's like, all right, honey, we're going to drop back. We're going to go, we're going to drop deep and hope they don't chuck the ball, man. Like, DJ Hood's just over there praying. He's like Ed Reed in the back, just like hunting kids down, Good Lord. Yeah, 4 kids. 4 kids. No. I already got it. Like, I haven't, so this is TMI, but, this is the chat. So I'm about to share with you all real quick. Yeah, I'm getting snipped. That's a fact. Getting the vasectomy done. Snip, snip. No more kiddos. None. No mas for me. So I've gone to the class, and all I got to do is call them and make an appointment to get it done. Yeah, the vasectomy. That's going to be like the second best surgery I've ever... Actually, that might be the number 1 best surgery I've ever had. Yeah, DJ Hood. Yeah, I mean, I got the appointment, or I need to make the appointment. I'm going to get it done in like December, January timeframe. So I went to the class like maybe a month ago, like the very end. Yeah, so like a little bit less than a month ago. Yeah, I love my 2 kids, but yeah, man, I'm tapping out. I'm done. Tap. For those of you that do jujitsu, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, tap it out real quick. They got me in the arm bar. I'm done. No mas. No more kids, man. Getting that vasectomy. Snip, snip, snip. Yeah, no regrets. Absolutely. Not a single one. Because I'm just going to love the 2 kids that I have. See, but 8 and 5, you couldn't pay me to do it again. Yeah, I got like pretty much the same spread. So my kiddos are 6 and 4 right now. So very similar experience for me as well. 2 boys, right? And that's the thing. Yeah, I've heard that it can be a little bit uncomfortable, but it's worth it. A little bit of discomfort for like a month or so to know that I'm just gonna love my two kids for the rest of my life. I'm happy with that. What they don't tell you is the amount of bruising that you have there. Yeah, I've heard like ice packs are a big deal. Making sure that you have like I've heard frozen peas are the way to go as an ice pack. That is what I've been told. So I will be ready for that in any way, shape, or form that I can. So yeah, I woke up the next morning, everything was purple. Bro, I don't think that's normal. I don't know. Maybe it is. I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna Google it now. Actually, no, I'm not gonna Google that. That is not true. I'm not gonna Google that. I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know, and then when it happens, I'm gonna be like, Max, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me this is gonna happen, man? That's probably what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's my plan. So January, I still gotta make the appointment, but probably late December, early January. Yeah, I'm gonna probably be on the stream, hobbling in here like, Max, you did this to me. It's like, it's like, nope, you did it to yourself. But honestly, if the wife and I knew we were gonna get, if we tried again and we got a girl, we would absolutely have another kid. Like, no questions asked. But I know it's gonna happen. We both know. We both know what's gonna happen. We're gonna be like, hey, we really want a girl. We're gonna try again, and then in some sort of like cosmic joke, we're gonna have three boys. You know what? Three boys in the house. Chaos. Absolute chaos. I'm just gonna be over there like just you know just getting railroaded, just like kids running through the house, just dominating the house. I'm like, oh my god, what is happening here? Three boys in the house. Goodness gracious. Yeah, if we could guarantee getting a little girl, I would definitely. Yeah, coffee. Great show, girl. It's already like almost noon where you are. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock on the East Coast. Didn't you call a hospital? Yeah, you're on your own at that point. Don't do it. Yeah, no. No more kiddos. Yeah, yeah, you like just had the 5-year-old, she just had her meltdown. I'm definitely a boy mom. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. I got 5 dogs. It's smart. Dogs, they love you no matter what. I wanted to throw her. My only kids. Yeah, it's a good move, Raymir. You know, like I said, you see the kiddos. I mean, they'll pop in to the stream from time to time, and they're great. They're super smart, funny, good looking. You know, all the things. But yeah, man, that's a lot of work. I'm happy playing man to man. You know, like I said, wife has got the big one, I've got the little one, or vice versa. You know, man to man coverage, I can do that. But like you're playing zone, mm-mm. Oh, I forgot. Some of the foreign viewers probably don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, if I guess like it's like the same in like basketball. So like if you're they play zone. You guys play basketball in other countries. Splitting them up helps. Yeah, that's a big fact. That's a fact. Like literally, like physically separating them. You mean, or like splitting up like the difference in age. I guess either or would work just fine. All right, it is 7 a.m. here. 7 a.m. and beautiful sunny. Well, the sun isn't out. Well, the sun is up, but actually, I'm looking outside right now. Looks like the cloud coverage has cleared. It does look like we're gonna have a beautiful day here in sunny San Clemente, California. It's gonna be a great day. I already feel it. My two boys are 11 years apart. 11 years. God. Oh my goodness. No, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Look, 11 years from now, I'm gonna be 40. 43? Yeah, 43? Nah, man. Heck no. I could not do that. I'd be done. Well, actually, so let's see. Really, so it'd be if my oldest, if I had a kid 5 years from now, so I'd be 37. But here's the thing, guys. My wife, don't tell her I told you this. Is she on the stream? I don't know if she's on. Is she lurking? She might be lurking in the back. Let me just check here. All right. I don't think she's lurking. Yeah, I'm about to tell you. All right, so anyway, so the wife, probably didn't know this about me, but she's 10 years older than me. So the wife, she's 42. So like if I had I don't even know that we could do 11 years apart. Oh, I'm telling. Yeah. Hey guys, that's a secret. That's a top secret right there. Like get you, older chicks. That's the way to go, man. Older women. I'm telling you, that's a fact. Like these young chicks, I don't know, man. I don't know. I got it made. I got like she's 10 years older than me. Like it's all good. Yeah, cougar certified. Oh yeah. Anyway, don't tell her I told you that. Please God, don't tell her. But yeah, so I don't even know that we could do it, man. Because I would to for my oldest to be 11 years older than another kiddo, it would be 5 years from now, which would put me at 37 and she would be 47 having a kid. I don't even think that's possible. I mean, I guess anything's possible, right? Like, but that would not be good. No, yeah, definitely not. So, fortunately though, not going to happen because I'm going to get snipped. Snip, snip. No more kiddos for me. It's all good, you know. All right, yeah, this is a little bit weird. We're getting personal right now, but that's all good. It's because I love you guys. All right, we gotta cut this up. Possible, but not a good idea. Yeah, anything's possible, but is it something you should do? No, probably not. Hey, let's go find somebody to raid. Who's on right now? Is my homie Fanatic on? If Daryl's on, we might just go raid Daryl. I've like made a habit out of doing that lately. I think we might just go do that if he's on. Let's see. Let's see who's on here. He will be soon. Okay. Oh, Allie Smalls is on, but she's probably finishing up her workout at this point. Let's see. Uh, Holder's still on, but he's probably finishing. He's probably finishing up his workout on. I see Joe Workouts is on. He said it'll be late today. Infinity. Oh yeah, that's right. He hit me with the follow earlier. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're rating Infinity because he hit me up with the follow earlier. Hold on, let me turn the camera so you can see my face a little bit. All right. Yeah, we're definitely rating Infinity. Come here, you. There we go. All right, here we go. Your heart rate is below 120. You're not laughing enough. I demand more laughter. Hey, that's because the workout's over. It's time to recover. It's time to take it easy. And we're going to do this raid on my homie, Infinity. I love the pun. Very punny. More! I demand more! More fitness. Alright. Yeah, we're raiding our homie, Infinity. We're going to go say hi. We're going to see how he's doing. Thank you guys so much for being in the chat today. I appreciate you guys. We're going to go do this. I'll be back Monday through Friday, 05:30 Pacific Standard Time. Yell safe word. Banana!